No, man, like what? Sarah is mine. You hear that? Stay away from her.
Hi, welcome back to my YouTube channel. So in today's video, I'll be reviewing the movie The One for Sarah, which is currently on Netflix. So this movie is a romantic drama, focuses on the story of a man called Sarah who has been through an emotional abuse, and she's trying to discover herself as well as find love. And in the process of doing that, she finds herself trapped in a love triangle with three guys involving an enemy from her past. So now let me talk about the director of this movie was Lindsey Efejuku, and the producers of this movie we have Uche, Okocha, the executive producer Babatunwa Aderinokun, as well as line producer of this movie who was Ronke Ogunmakin, and the production company of this movie was Trino Motion Pictures. So now let me talk about the cast in this movie. So for one, we have the lead character who was Sarah. So Sarah is a fashion designer. She's a woman who has self-esteem issues, and she's trying to get over them, setting up her business and trying to let her business thrive. And in the whole process of doing that, she's trying to find love in city of Lagos, and it's not looking nice at all, like it's not favorable at all. So she's just meeting all sorts of people, and she's, because of experiences in her past, she's being very careful as to who she lets in and all of that. So she's still traumatized from what happened to her previously, so she's being very guarded in letting people into her space. And yeah, so she's just, we're on a journey of Sarah, discovering herself, understanding herself, healing, and finding peace and growing basically, and finding love. Then the other characters in this movie, we have the three guys, who she is trying to go for, who she's trying to find love in. First off, we have Fred, who was played by Uzor Arukwe, and sorry, Sarah was played by Beverly Naya. Beverly Naya was the lady who played Sarah, and it was really nice to see Beverly Naya back on screen because it's been a while since we've seen her acting, and it was really really nice to see her act that timid, shy, low self-esteem, less like low on confidence and all of that. She really acted that role very well, and she's a really really brilliant actor. Another actor in the movie we have was Uzor Arukwe, who played Fred. So Fred was also one of her many suitors, many admirers in the movie. So he was this calm, nice, calm, sweet boy. He was basically the good guy in the movie. So he was the embodiment of a good guy character. So he was trying his best to, woo her and trying to get to know her and all of that. Sha. So he was, I think he's a businessman. I've forgotten where he works exactly. He has a company and he's working and everything. So he's trying to talk to her, trying to go on a date with her and everything. Sha. So he's one of number one love interest. Then somebody else in the picture who is Michael. So Michael was played by Bucci Franklin. So Bucci Franklin is a photographer. Yes, he's a very popular photographer. He works with models and some agencies, and like he's well known so far in the movie. So he happens to bump into Sarah by chance because they live in the same estate. And the incident that led to him bumping into her was a really funny one, because I think she went out, she comes home late, and her gate man, was closing the second gate. And because of that, she had to scale the fence, she practically climbed the fence over. And he took a picture of that scene and everything. So since then, he just kept calling her fence girl, fence girl, fence. So he was this bad boy image, bad boy guy, but he had a sweetheart, was a really, really nice guy, and they had chemistry as well. So we'll see between the two of them who would she end up with actually. Then the third person happens to be someone from her past who wants to rekindle things back with her, and yeah, who happens to be Daniel Etim. His name in the movie was Harry. Yeah, so Daniel Etim is the ex who comes back and wants her back and everything. Sha. So other characters we have her best friend, who was Bimbo Ademoye, she was Elizabeth, Lizzy for short. So she was the one that was, pushing Sarah to go out there to get back into the dating scene. Like it's not as bad as she thinks, and everybody is not going to, hurt her. And well, she should give love a try again and all of that. They're always, having phone conversations, and she's just trying to, ginger her and all of that. She was the typical, best friend, girl best friend, cheering her friend on, being with her when she's down and through everything. And Bimbo always knows how to deliver on her role. She knows how to act any character given to her very, very well. So it was also nice to see Bimbo as well. We have Broda Shaggi, who was the security, the gate man in this movie, whose name was Kabiru. So his role was typical Broda Shaggi role, just to make people laugh, just be very funny, be a comic relief, because I guess they needed something light, something because of the message of the movie. So they were trying to give us elements of comedy here and there. So he delivered on his own role. He didn't really do a lot, but the typical Brother Shaggy way. I think they're trying to, how in Nigerian movies now there has to be this security man who is hilarious. If he's not a Muslim, he's just a crazy security annoying guy. So that was the role he played, and he played well. Other people in the movie, we have Adunni Ade, we have Bolaji. So they didn't really have a lot of screen time. Their characters did not develop because they were just there to, act a role. And yeah, I believe everybody delivered as they were supposed to. I think they delivered as the scripts allowed them to. So everybody acted very, very well, yeah. So the themes in this movie, we have the theme of physical abuse, emotional abuse. We have the theme of self-love, theme of forgiveness, theme of friendship, mental health, healing, and the rest. Because this movie is shining a light basically on people that go through abuse, physical abuse, emotional abuse, and how that affects their confidence, affects their self-esteem, and like the whole process, the journey of recovering from that and being comfortable in your skin, being comfortable in your person. Like you're not the reason why, how do I put it, like it's not your fault somebody abuses you. You're not to blame for being abused. So like certain parts in the movie you would see Sarah, affirming like to herself, she's reading these things like I am beautiful, I am
I am beautiful and
worthy, I
strong.
am this, I am that. She's
I am
trying
a
to
successful woman.
heal.
I'm a
She's trying
phenomenal
to
woman. And
let go
I
of the
am
hurt and try and
great.
like convince herself mentally, and every day trying to reassure herself that this is who she is. She's not the battered beaten woman. She's not the person that somebody is trying to break down her spirit and all of that. So it's like trying to pass a positive message in regards to mental health, which was really, really nice to see. So like a lot of people are going through different things, both emotionally, mentally, like in all aspects of life. So it was nice to see Sarah, play her character very, very well. Although they didn't really give us like a lot of context to everything, most of the time you just have to use your imaginations to, fill in the gaps in the movie. But yeah, that's right. They had a great balance between, the romantic part of it with the drama part of it. I'm trying not to, give it all away, like spoilers of the movie, because if you actually want to see the movie, so you should see the movie. So I'm just giving my own review, my own take on the movie. So yes, so basically, so between these three guys, who would she actually go for? Who would she end up with? Like, who is actually the one for Sarah? Like the name implies. And like some issues I have with the movie, for one, is that we could have handled certain things properly, like certain things better. For one, okay, we have the scene where somebody broke into her house and had beaten her up, and the way they just swept past that scene, like they just showed us, they didn't like how will I put it, they didn't show us like what happened afterwards. They didn't show us what happened prior. Like everything was just like cut and join, like cha cha cha, like let's just see and go. And it didn't hit like the movie, like a lot of gaps here. There were a lot of gaps in the movie that we needed them to fill up for us. Like for one, that scene where somebody broke into her house and abused her, a bit attacked her, and all of a sudden, before her friend is in her house. We didn't understand. We didn't get to see what happened exactly. Like everything was just left to our imagination because we're not seeing anything. And some scenes were a bit unnecessary. It's a very simple movie. It's a very light movie. So I think they didn't go into the writing of the movie wasn't very attentive to details. So I think they were just pressed on, passing this mental health message across that they overlooked certain things in the movie. But regardless, the movie is quite entertaining, it's heartwarming, it will touch your emotions here and there because of certain things that happened in the movie, and it's quite enjoyable. It successfully conveyed the message of, mental health and, self-love and, healing from trauma. The movie also shows us not to let our past and present circumstances, affect us or stop us from trying to find love, trying to find happiness, trying to, find the good things in life. Like, we should not let our past define us. You should not let certain scenarios or certain things that happen in the past to hold you back from being happy. Like, I think that was what Sarah struggled with a lot during, like, throughout the movie, up up until the end of the movie, where things got better for her and we could see like she had really, healed and she was becoming more confident in the woman she is. And yeah, so all in all, the movie, I would rate it a 5. I'll give it a 5/10. It's an enjoyable movie, like the story and everything. And because of, I liked some of the actors in the movie, so I enjoyed watching it. Like, it was nice seeing their faces on screen as well. It was nice seeing Uzor, that was Fred play a good guy, a sweet lover boy as well. It was also nice seeing Michael played by Bucci, frankly, Bimbo as well. So like, I enjoyed watching the movie. I think the movie came out sometime last year where people went to the cinema to see it. I would not have gone to the cinema to see this movie. I'm glad it was on Netflix. At least we can sit and at home and chill and watch the movie. It's not something I will go out to watch, check it out. It wasn't a hit, but it was a good movie because of the message it was trying to convey. So yes. So that's that about the movie. So the only one for Sarah currently on Netflix, has your faves. So if you're a fan of any of these actors I mentioned earlier, you will definitely love watching the movie because everybody, acted very well, except for the, lapses here and there. But the movie delivered as it was supposed to. So if you're curious to see who Sarah actually ends up with, you should check out the movie. So yeah, thank you so much for watching this movie. Leave your thoughts down in the comment section. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye.